Those were the highlights, now the details. Noting that the people have no confidence in BNP's politics, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said the politics of personal interest never serves anything to the country and the people. Prime Minister made the remarks when leaders and workers of Bangladesh Awami Sweচ্ছাসেবক League BASL called on her at her Ganabhavan in Dhaka this morning on the occasion of its 24th founding anniversary. She said it's proved that the country's people have no confidence and trust in BNP's politics, as the party harbored terrorism, killings and destructive acts and committed unbridled corruption during its rule from 2001 to 2006. Sheikh Hasina, also the Awami League president, said those who plundered the public property in the past will do the same misdeed in the future to change their own fate if they come to state power again. The Premier said the BNP leaders and workers amassed such a huge amount of wealth through graft that they hired a US Federal Bureau of Investigation FBI agent to kill Shoji Wadi Joy after kidnapping. The plot was unearthed by the FBI through a probe, and the BNP leader was punished for it, while the names of BNP chairperson's advisor Mahbubur Rahman and pro-BNP intellectual Shafiq Rahman came out in the investigation, she said. Awami League General Secretary Abdul Qadir and Sweচ্ছাসেবক League President Mullah Muhammad Abu Kawsar spoke at the function, while BASL General Secretary Pankaj Devonath moderated it. Earlier, the leaders of Sweচ্ছাসেবক League greeted the Prime Minister by presenting a bouquet. Meanwhile, leaders of Awami Sweচ্ছাসেবক League placed wreaths at the portrait of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman at Dhanmondi 32 in the morning to mark the founding anniversary of Awami Sweচ্ছাসেবক League. President of Sweচ্ছাসেবক League, Advocate Mullah Muhammad Abu Kawsar, General Secretary Pankaj Devonath and central and city leaders were present on the occasion. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Abdul Qadir has said there is no alternative of Awami League for the continuous development of the country. He said this to the reporters after visiting the progress works of Metro Rail in front of IDB Bhavan at Agargaon in the capital today. Abdul Qadir said the construction work of the underground Metro Rail from airport to Komolapur will start on June 2019. About Boropukuria Kills Scam, the minister said Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has already given directives to take tough actions against those who were involved in the scam.
Fortune Party spokesperson and Health Minister Mohammed Nasim has said that the 11th Parliament election will be held following the schedule of Election Commission, so none kind of conspiracy can misguide the countrymen. He said this while addressing a rally at Kazipur in Sirajganj today, organized marking the founding anniversary of Sweচ্ছাসেবক League. Kazipur Upazila Sweচ্ছাসেবক League President Selim Reza chaired the rally, which was also addressed by Kazipur Upazila Awami League General Secretary Khalil Rahman, its President Shaukat Hussain and Kazipur Borough Mayor Hazi Nizamuddin. Mohammed Nasim has urged all to re-elect Awami League government for greater interest of development of the country and welfare of the people. Shipping Minister Shahjahan Khan has urged all concerned to work sincerely in ensuring security of naval passengers during the holy Eid al-Adha. He was emphasized on creating awareness that there are no traffic congestion on any highways across the country due to sacrificial animal carrying trucks. The minister made the call while addressing a view-sharing meeting on passenger security during Holy Eid al-Azha in the capital today. Secretary of the Shipping Ministry Abdul Samad, Director General of Shipping Directorate Ariful Islam, BIWTA Chairman Muzammil Haq and BIWTC Chairman Mufizul Haq among others were present at the meeting. The Shipping Minister also emphasized on creating awareness to check any kinds of accidents. Mayoral and councillor candidates of Rajshahi, Sylhet and Boishar City Corporation election are passing busy time in last moment's campaign as just 1 day left for formal campaign. They visited houses of voters from early in the morning to middle of the night despite inclement weather with a view to get support. All the 3 metropolitan cities are now in a festive mood marking the election. Candidates can conduct campaign till midnight tomorrow as voting will be held in Rajshahi, Sylhet and Boishar City Corporation on Monday next. The longest total lunar eclipse of the 21st century takes place today and will start at 11:13 tonight. The total phase of the blood moon eclipse of July 27 will last 1 hour and 3 minutes, during which Earth's natural satellite will turn a spectacular red or ruddy brown colors. From start to finish, the entire celestial events will last nearly 4 hours. The eclipse won't be visible to viewers in North America except via webcast, but observers in much of the Africa, the Middle East, Southern Asia and the Indian Ocean region will get an eyeful given cooperative weather. The moon turns deep red or reddish brown during eclipses instead of going completely dark. Because some of the sunlight going through Earth's atmosphere is bent around the edge of our planet and falls into the moon's surface. That's why this moon is known as blood moon.
Now international news. Former cricketer Imran Khan party PTI trying to form a coalition government in Pakistan. Earlier, Imran Khan has claimed victory in Pakistan's election amid accusations of voter rigging by rivals. In his television address, Imran Khan said he thinks that this election has been the clearest, fairest election Pakistan has ever had. Meanwhile, former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's party PMLN admits defeat in the election. Latest figures from the Electoral Commission show Imran Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI party has got 114 seats of the 272 National Assembly constituencies being contested. However, a total of 137 seats is required to form a government in Pakistan. North Korea has returned remains believed to be of the 55 US troops killed during the Korean War, bringing renewed hope to families who have waited decades for closure. The return of the remains brought to a US base in South Korea is the latest move in the cautious diplomacy between Washington and Pyongyang. The repatriation was agreed at the June summit between US President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un. China's most popular messaging app is WeChat. Despite the privacy concern, the app remains dominant in the country. It was first released in 2011 and by 2018 it is one of the world's largest stand-alone mobile apps by monthly active users. Here is a report by Nahid Sultana.
Just think about an app that replaces your credit card, Facebook, Uber, Tinder and Amazon. That's WeChat in China with over 1 billion active monthly users. It's the third most popular app in the world, just behind Facebook and WhatsApp. For most of its users, life without this app is almost unthinkable. You can literally find anything there. Be it food, clothing, paying utility bills, or even renting a house. But WeChat is far from being global. The vast majority of users are based in China. Tencent company did try to expand its footprint to attract new users. They also hired Lionel Messi for their advertisements in Argentina, India, Italy, and Nigeria. But its success was limited. So what made it popular in China? In 2014, WeChat launched a red packet campaign allowing people to transfer money to family and friends to celebrate the Chinese New Year. It was the success of this app to break away from the centuries-long tradition of handing over the gift money in person. But when a whole country lives on a single app, can things go wrong? Well, the answer lies in an Amnesty International report, which had failed to meet any privacy criteria, the report said. Night Sultana, International Desk, Bangladesh Television.
Now, news on weather. As a result of active monsoon, heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely to occur at places over Chattogram, Borishal, Khulna and Rajshahi divisions during next 72 hours. Dhaka Met Office said monsoon is active over Bangladesh and moderate over North Bay. Light to moderate rainfall, thundershower showers, accompanied by temporary gusty wind, is likely to occur at most places over Rajshahi, Rangpur, Dhaka, Mymensingh, Khulna, Borishal, Chattogram and Sylhet divisions, with moderately heavy to very heavy force at places over Rajshahi, Khulna, Borishal and Chattogram divisions. Due to very heavy rainfall, landslides may occur at places over the hill regions of Chattogram division. Bangladesh will join the global community in observing the World Hepatitis Day tomorrow for raising awareness against the deadly virus. The day is observed every year on July 28 to increase awareness of different forms of hepatitis and methods of prevention and treatment. This year's theme of the day is Eliminate Hepatitis as envisioned in WHO's first Global Health Sector Strategy on Viral Hepatitis 2016 to 2021 and included as the final target for hepatitis in the Sustainable Development Agenda 2030. In Bangladesh, government and different non-government organizations have chalked out various programs, including seminars, a rally and health campaigns to observe the day. The National Liver Foundation of Bangladesh would organize 3 hepatitis B and C screening campaign at its own office tomorrow. Meanwhile, President Mohammad Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina issued separate messages on the eve of the day. River erosion in Kurigram created a negative impact on district's education sector. Erosion of Dharola River engulfed infrastructures of 4 primary schools under Kurigram Shodor Upazila. 7 other educational institutions are in high risk of erosion. Teachers of the schools continued teaching in makeshift infrastructures, but most of the students already left their schools due to lack of security. Deputy Commissioner of Kurigram, Sultana Parvin, said work is progressing to prepare a list of erosion-affected educational institutions. Repair and reconstruction works will begin after the rainy season.
Now news on sports. Bangladesh will face Windies in the third and last ODI of the three-match series tomorrow. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. in the evening Bangladesh Standard Time in St. Kitts. Bangladesh Television will telecast the match live. Earlier, the Tigers beat the Caribbeans by 48 runs in the first ODI, while the Windies defeated the visitors by 3 runs in the second ODI.
Still one to go.
To end the bulletin headlines once again. Disseminate development information to countrymen to win ensuing elections, asked Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to partymen at Shetshebuk League's founding anniversary. No alternative of Awami League win in next polls if a continuous development, comments Awami League General Secretary Obadul Qadir. Elections to 3 city corporations get a momentum campaign to continue up to 28 July midnight. Longest lunar eclipse of century, blood moon tonight. Rare scenery will also available in Bangladesh. In Pakistan, Imran Khan starting communicating with other political parties to form coalition government. Nawaz Sharif's PML-MLN admits defeat. And Bangladesh eye to third and last ODI tomorrow to win cricket series against Windies at St. Kitts.
And that is all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us, and we invite